The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I'll get up and see how River is.
She's not around.
I'll go outside and see what I can see.
Okay, so you head towards the ragged opening in the twisted metal of the side of the plane, and you are stopped part way by it's a half black, half white robot made into the shape of what looks like a woman, with a little blue glowing.
I'll step backwards and try and defend myself, but look like I'm help.
Make a defensive combat stance.
Make a defensive combat stance.
But it's not very effective because it's you.
It's me. Yep.
Unsafe for very feet.
What?
Unsafe.
I know it's safe, but are you saying that you're unsafe? Well, I mean, to me.
So far, 2-1 against. Unsafe.
Yeah. Why did Diablo try and kill me?
Diablo not try kill you?
Well, burst into the plane, pointing at hole.
Take the blue glove away. You're unimportant left here. Danger outside. Don't go.
Where's my sister?
Shh. Explore looking.
So she can explore, but I can't.
Hi. 대발음이 그르다. 결신탄이 수바라시레스.
No, don't understand.
Eat. Stay.
Turns and leaves.
Great.
Yeah.
That's a bit clearer. Why is that clearer?
Stupid highway patrolman!
Because we've been driving since we last talked.
Yeah, I just tried to leave the aircraft and got stopped.
Okay, by who?
By the white and black robot female
That's been following you
The one that
around.
keeps
a bit.
following
that's following us around.
Okay, did you say why?
Because it was dangerous out there.
Well, yeah, that's why we're coming to get you.
I realise that, but yeah, she said something in... never heard the language before at all.
Jibber jabber.
Just in this strange language I've never heard before.
You haven't heard a lot of languages.
Probably machine speak or something.
I've
Ooh,
heard a
twist.
few languages. I can speak German.
Yeah, thanks to Nazi Supermen are our superiors. The game.
How's your head wound?
It's not bleeding and I can think clearly now.
It's been... The dressing has been changed by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's just a bandage
I
now.
can't see anything anyway.
No. Well, it's
I get
the
feel-
daylight's coming through the shaft there, but
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to see what's been done to it.
no.
So-
Surprisingly, mirrors didn't make the crash.
How are you doing on supplies?
Oh, we've got heaps of supplies, that's not a problem. But I just thought I'd warn you that there's at least 2 of Dr. Destructo's robots here. And she said something, I thought Dr. Destructor, I thought Diablo was trying to kill me, but it was trying to separate us from the blue gloves?
Why?
I don't know, and she's very hard to understand.
Well, at least she's talking to you.
Last I checked, Ultra Girl and Diablo are far away from where you currently are anyway.
I wouldn't know.
The last news reports are that they've lost track of the fighting pair.
I'll leave you to it. I'll see what I can do around here. Not that I think I can do much.
Are all the computers broken?
Everything's broken.
Something always survives the crash.
No. Whatever survived is damaged.
Start trying to fix it then.
Now give it a go. I'll try fixing something.
Okay.
Communications. Not that I understand how communications work. I can
I can
electronics
walk you
it.
through it though.
We're okay. So you pull the radio's case off, and inside there's a melted mass of copper and plastic.
Yeah, this is
Fix it.
a mounted
Go on.
mess. Before you ask,
Wire.
is it possible? No.
All the wires are just melted together.
It's a blob.
Is it the same for all the machinery on the ship?
Give me a second.
Not everything is the same.
Not everything is the same, but
Everything is basically just like... It looks like there was a fire in the main
main
control.
control. Yeah,
And
it just was shorted through everything.
the radio almost looks intentionally destroyed.
It almost looks like the radio's been intentionally destroyed.
Oh, one of the heat beams from that robot could have just melted
No.
everything inside.
You get a battery warning on your wrist communicator.
Oh, well, this
and
is
it doesn't look like there's an outlet for you to plug it into around
this
here.
is about to go flat.
Okay, we'll cease communications now. We'll need them to find your specific
Yep.
location later.
All right. Good luck.
Should have stayed still, a voice from behind you says.
Why should I stay still?
Head injury.
Yeah,
Not good or what? And waste energy.
I can't sit around and do nothing. I never have been able to.
Do thing.
Well, I can't. There's no thing to do. This is all busted.
Game Boy.
What is this?
Entertain. Do thing. Sit down. Let head injury.
Where's the cartridge?
Pre-integrate.
Oh, pop loads.
Play game. Sit still.
No, there's nothing else I can
It
do.
just walks the fuck off.
Yeah. I don't
should
think.
have asked if she had a plug for your communicator to charge.
I'm gonna see if there's anything, if I can adapt.
Use the batteries to
That's exactly what I was
get the
thinking.
wires out of the Game Boy.
But that's the problem. Oh.
Then you'd have to destroy a
I
portable
know!
machine.
And like we're gonna be, there's no point in like doing anything till
No.
we get there anyway.
It's like a portable game machine
Yeah.
that I'll never get to keep.
No. No,
So you
can
can't
get
reverse
fucked.
engineer it.
Back it up.
It's got like a Mario thing on it.
Yeah. Well, there's not much else I can do. Yeah, as soon as I go to go out of the plane, I get stopped. So
So and eventually you guys enter as night is falling again. You arrive. Did you pull over to sleep at all?
Who else can drive?
At this range, no one.
just me.
Yeah, because like at the
Probably.
start, I would have like tried to sleep as much as possible while Charles drove, but then like that range isn't far enough. So
Oh, so Charles was coming with us.
No, he would be
I was gonna
remote
say.
driving it while Thomas drove and have
Okay,
and there's
gotcha,
the
that makes
remote
more sense. Yeah.
distance on the option.
So you arrive in Kansas.
How long have we been driving?
It would have been a whole day. You head towards the area of the coordinates, and it isn't long before civilization leaves you behind. You don't even pass a farmhouse for a little bit. You get slower and slower as you're getting closer to the point.
Oh.
the area, and eventually you come across a sort of a series of posts with little blinking lights on the top, but no fence, and they just sort of go across your path. Are you going to stop or keep going?
I'm going to stop.
Those look ominous.
They are made out of a dull, non-reflective metal.
I went so tired. I was just sitting there going,
You didn't even have your legs on the little chain. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
ride's over.
Let's get it.
Okay,
This could be a barrier.
door.
I think it's
Climb out and stretch.
It's cool out.
Were we stopped by the no wall over there?
I'll like pick up a like a rock or something, right, and just like toss it at there.
Thump. It lands on the ground.
On the other side.
Sure.
I'll like move up towards it.
maybe you have to.
Something
Break
stands up out of the waving grass on the other side. It looks like a mechanical animal. Sort of like a big tiger. With its eyes glow red. And it's just like, It sort of starts approaching where you threw the rock down. And its front end gets low and its back end wriggles a bit.
Oh, we're in the right place.
Just before it pounces, a dazzling array of lasers shoot out from its eyes, blasting apart the ground where that rock was. Then it jumps. It looks pissed that there isn't like a carcass there. Looks around, sniffs the air, looks right past you guys. Doesn't seem to see you. Sort of gets low, pads off back into the grass, and eventually sort of disappears from sight. It was basically it seemed to be made out of the same dull metal as the posts.
Yeah.
But there was like striations of like dark, rougher patches, which gave it a sort of stripy look, which helped it blend into the grass a lot more in the dark.
Okay, everything about that was terrifying. It didn't see us and it doesn't like rocks.
It doesn't like movement on that side of the fence.
But it blasted it and then it pounced. It doesn't seem...
Yeah,
I think everything's entitled to a cooked meal.
I mean, you pounce to make sure it's dead, I suppose.
Why is there a robot tiger thing here? Yeah, but that doesn't answer why.
I don't know.
What,
Something emerges from the grass and sneaks through the fence line.
Can we see it?
I mean, if you want.
Okay.
You've got the enhanced sensor package, sure.
No.
What does it look like?
Looks like river.
Hey,
Hey.
so what is the fence?
Sorry. Do you have anything with a lot of sugar in it?
In the car.
Thank you. Could you, I need to tell Mr. Big Man the things.
So does the fence just keep the animals out?
What fence? Oh, that's that's like a sensor line or something. They only operate in there. Best I can work out, the tiger things don't see too good, but they hear real well.
Yeah, one just walked past us and didn't see us at all.
So she just wants one of our communicators, is
So
it?
she wants
or-
food.
That's food.
Well, no,
Sugar.
Mr. Big Man. She was,
Mr. Big Man.
oh,
Yeah.
she's okay.
The giant robot.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 6 foot 5 inch robot.
Wrap her first chocolate bar.
There's other things in there too. Like there's a gazelle thing that is like stupidly sensor ridden.
Anything in the air.
Yes, you don't want to know.
How big,
They're small. They shoot needles. They're not fun.
how big is this area?
I haven't been able to search all of it. I just wanted to go in the direction of Nevada because I knew you would be coming from there. There's also a robot walking around that doesn't seem to be part of the security.
The black and white one.
Yeah, it's been feeding my brother and put some kind of goo on his head.
Okay. That one seems friendly, so just have
Do you,
to...
do you know how the robot sense?
Well, like I just told Mr. Big Man here, that the tigers seem to listen more than anything else, and there's like a gazelle thing that's got like a full suite that you just can't sneak past, or catch, or be with. Now there's some flying things there about the size of an eagle, and they shoot little pin things. I think they're like got really good eyes, and possibly night vision.
Do they give up on the chase, or do they just chase forever?
Well, I got away from them, so they do have some limited attention programming.
I was just wondering if it was, if they sensed by heat, I could possibly mask us a bit.
Oh, they see, that's a thing. I've never seen anything like these before.
Have I?
Have you? I mean, that's entirely
You've
up
at
to
least
you,
seen at
future
least one
Desmond.
of them.
I mean, I've seen mechanical animals, but...
The design doesn't. It's different from Dr. Destructo, like aesthetically, isn't it? Like,
I mean, they look like animals, not people.
yeah, but I mean, like, all of his robots have this certain, seem to, at least what we've seen, have this certain, like, look to them, like this.
Well,
design,
that
so-
sort of depends. I mean,
Yeah.
the ones on the island had a distinctly different look from the ones that assaulted the hospital.
Okay, yeah.
How far away is Xander from here?
He's about 3 terrifying sneak hours that way. Probably less in your monster mobile.
Yeah, but that's going to draw a lot of attention.
Yeah, but what are they going to do to it, really?
Could we just copy whatever the fence is using to keep them in on your car? You know, if it's a signal or a sensor or something, if we could just cannibalize some of these posts and put it on your car and then put them back.
Yeah, we'd have to find out what they're actually doing.
I mean, yeah, if we could make them think that the car is just another one of them.
Well, I've already tried having a look at them, but they've got some kind of masking field. I can't get any probes or scans in there. And they really don't like being touched.
What happens?
Aerial bombardment?
From what direction?
I couldn't tell. I was busy running. I'm sorry I failed. Meanwhile, in the plane. Beep, 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 beep. Your head's feeling a lot better, by the way.
I'm guessing you haven't discovered what happened to Miranda yet?
She got marched off the plane by a big robot.
So she's been captured.
Looks like. And so was Agent Baldy Gruff.
47.
Yeah.
So, are you just wanting us to rescue you two and get out of here, or are you wanting us to...
Well, I have my opinions about what we can do with them. I mean, they're the enemy. But
But
you
it's
know,
your
Xander.
family.
You know, Xander. He'll want to save everyone.
I kind of want to know what's happening here anyway.
Well, at least please tell me you thought to stop off at our house and bring games. Oh, of course you didn't.
He carries them all on him.
No, he actually doesn't. He only carries like about 5.
That would have been good to know. Although we might be able to buy some games from if we backtracked a little bit to the nearest main settlement.
And rely on him having played them.
Well, you know what he's played.
Not well enough.
Well, with River here, can't River rescue him so that we wouldn't have to go back through there?
The robot won't let him leave.
Yeah, I don't actually know why. Lets me leave, no problem.
Yeah, it's because you can take care of
Is
yourself better than he can.
Is it trying to hold him there so that is somebody possibly coming to take Xander as well?
I got the distinct impression that whoever attacked the plane didn't give a single fuck about him.
Yeah, but then why is there one of the robots protecting him and feeding him and healing him?
How would I know?
Xander, are you there?
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm here.
Is that robot still there?
I can't see it. Just give me a second. Get up, walk towards the entrance.
Lands in front of you.
Yep. That
Ask it if it's fine if I just pick you up and take you out of the field.
can I be picked up by others? They're just outside the outside. I don't know where.
That way.
Yes. Well, obviously I don't know.
APC.
Yes.
Dagenite. Soviet. Skinduake. Spectre.
Yeah.
Libre.
That's them. Yes. Can they come in and pick me up?
Hey.
It says yes.
You can hear all of that over his comm, by the way.
Okay. We'll come get you now.
When go and get blue friend.
Where is she?
That way. In the complex.
Where's the complex from here?
Here of you underground.
Yeah, it'll be underground. Yeah. Whose lair is it?
Dog do it distracto. Wow.
Why is she giving away her own boss's lair?
Okay, it's confusing. Dr. Destructo's lair. They've got.
Wow.
These are his robots.
We'll have to talk about it in person rather
Yep.
than over your dying communicator.
It's not. It's gonna die or something.
No, it's fine.
We'll have to just hurry up and get here and we'll figure something out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take the knees out by myself, drive in, pick him up, and drive out as soon as possible.
May I suggest that I perhaps get on the roof and put a cold field around the car in case it really is detecting heat? That way it up your chances of getting there and back undetected.
That'll limit how fast I can go.
Is your
No,
comm still
'cause
on
all
while
I'm
you're
doing is-
discussing this, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because all I'm doing is making it colder so that mask your engine heat. I'm not going to, actually freeze anything.
No.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, that's the name of the vehicle.
Boop.
Yeah.
Do not dive into them.
Don't drive.
Yeah, wow.
So, how will he get in here? Jump?
It's more electronic. Okay. Big.
Okay, did you catch that?
yeah.
So will the suit be okay?
Will the suit be okay?
Smell it.
The suit's fine. Okay.
Even though it makes lots of noise?
Even though it makes all the noise? Draw back. Yeah.
Caution.
Yeah.
River, what would you say the actual distance between here and the crash plane is?
He zigzagged a lot, so that's going to throw my estimate off a bit. Maybe like 2 miles. No, mile and a half.
How far away are they?
There?
The Nizar, from here.
Pyramida.
Okay, I tried.
Remember, Thomas, the ground's a lot softer here than it is.
The signal's getting a lot weaker.
Right, this sounds like it's going to die, so I'll see you whenever or however. So I'll try and mine off.
If I can get to the ship, I can just jump back with Xander. That way we're all on the outside and we can work out what we're going to do from here.
They're saying that the ground's going to be a lot softer here than in the city, so if you jump too high and come down too fast with that weight.
Jumping high is inefficient.
So we just have to go in on foot.
Yeah.
I'll avoid the sky. Those eagle things will probably find us faster if I was up there.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Sure.
Wouldn't you run faster than all of them put together?
And the suit.
Obviously on the suit.
There's no way. It moves like faster than a normal person, but like it's real fucking heavy. And there's a bunch of like soft ground and shit, so I'd have to be careful.
I could use the dare spirit to try and pick him up faster, but you saw what it did to the rock. If it managed to catch me, it would be bad.
How fast are you?
Very.
Very. And the terrain won't be as much of a problem for the dare spirit.
I'd probably travel faster in the air at this point, but I'd be more visible up there as well, so...
Do you want
At least you wouldn't have to worry about the tigers.
You speak
Could
of
you
the ice
carry
lightning
So
eagles.
as night settles firmly around the area, you hear this sort of whirring sound, and huge clouds of flying things spiral out. You ever seen Pitch Black?
Yes.
Like that, and it's just the air is filled with these things flying around in that zone.
Tigers aren't looking so bad.
Definitely avoiding eagle.
Yeah, no air
I
option
could
now.
probably carry him. He isn't too heavy. The dare spirit is weaker, but he is quite frail.
Take this. It's a tracking device. If something goes wrong, I would still be able to find you.
Body recovery, yeah. Good idea.
Hopefully I'll see you soon. Spirit of the dare, fill me with your grace.
Nothing happens.
Don't you usually...
Spirit of the buffalo, fill me with your power.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Are you cut off from your spirits?
Soviet, can you use
I
your
must
powers
be.
here?
Yep.
Yeah.
this could be a problem.
What about you, Spectra? Can you do anything?
Hey, listen.
Yep. Your thing starts going out, crosses past the poles. A bunch of those flying things like swoop in on it, but because it's insubstantial, or can it be destroyed?
Can it be destroyed? Yeah.
Oh, it can.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's murderlated.
But it just... You can bring it back again later, right? It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They like dive in on it. These little pin missiles like fire into the fuck, and then they're just massacring it in the air.
Yeah, because of how that works, that Bevan will actually take that damage.
We'll just
So
have a little recoil, but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're smart enough to unsummon it the second they start doing
Yeah,
that.
it's destroyed. It is. That's like 1 health.
It could be I don't know, something left over from Goodman's thing, but I used it yesterday.
Do you have to be close
Concerning.
to your...
Yeah. Can you use your powers outside of Nevada?
I have used them before. Not the dare one specifically, but others. Definitely the
I mean, yeah,
Raven.
you were fine when you came with us. Remember when we helped stop Mr. Greenpeace?
The mountain was still a spiritual place, though.
I'll try to just shuffle some facial features with the Raven gone too.
No, it kind of works, but not fully. Like it's barely there. You
That
feel-
worked.
You
wasn't-
you do actually feel like a thin connection at that point.
Maybe we just outran your spirits and they're still trying to catch up.
That doesn't seem likely. Something is getting between me and the spirits, interrupting the connection.
Perhaps if you made a deeper connection attempt, it might work.
If I
Right.
tried my
Do you want to try your lying down? And...
Wait a minute. Maybe it's maybe all the mechanical animals around here have got rid of all the actual animals.
Well, if they go that much after a rock, a bunny or something.
that probably
I mean, has anybody noticed any other actual natural wildlife here?
With those things in the air?
Yeah.
Apart from bones, no.
I think that might be what the problem is.
It's
These things have stripped all natural life from here, at least the fauna. So I'm guessing you're having a trouble making any connections because there might be crows or ravens because they feed on the carrion of the dead. So maybe there's a few of them left, but that'd be about it. I don't know. It's just a theory.
maybe. I think I should definitely try a trance. I can catch up with you guys if I get my power back, and if I don't, I probably shouldn't go in there.
Okay, so you go back behind the APC and lie down on the natural grass. And you go into your trance. And you sort of slip down into it and you start reaching up for the spirits, and a wolf pads out insubstantially that only you can see. The spirit wolf pads out of nowhere and sits down beside you. It's the same one from your mentor's hut. And it looks at you like, yeah, what?
It's good to see you again.
And the wolf says, oh, now it is good to see me. You call out for the spirits.
What have you done?
Nothing, man.
What has happened to me?
This place is an unnatural sink. It is hard to find you, but you call out, and I carry the message.
So it's this place.
It will be hard for you here, man, but you are the strider.
Don't think your compliments will change anything when I finally get my hands on you.
It will be as will be.
It's right in front of you. Ask what the message is.
You said you had a message?
I carry the messages. Here is a bad, dangerous place.
Goodbye then.
Whom do you seek for in the spirits?
The deer spirit.
He'll fuck off. And you become the deer. Once you're in that form, you feel a much stronger link to, like, what you would normally consider to be feeling normal.
This is much better. You were right, in a way. It's this place. I spoke to Legba again.
Do you just do anything when you're unconscious?
Is that a good thing?
It's like a Snorlax. He's more useful when he's asleep.
I don't know whether it is good or not, but he did help me find the deer spirit.
Well, best of luck.
I don't think he should go in there while those things are still in the air. We wait until dawn or something.
Do they not, like,
move? Are they just staying there the whole time?
No, they're just like they're not the same group that's there. They're just constantly swirling around and like occasionally like the air is empty of them as the whole flock moves over to another area, and then like they come back. They seem to move as a group. You've got like high levels of like geometry and mathematics and things like that.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that they seem to be flying a search pattern. Little bastards.
How tall is like the grass and stuff, the vegetation around here?
It varies between ankle deep and waist high. In convenient horizon-like clumps. Mission not totally inspired by this big binge of Horizon I had before I lost my TV.
So like, could I work out like a gap for when he could?
Easily. It's just maths. Just roll maths. Don't get a 1. Anyone who has maths could do this.
It's not a 1.
You win. You can do that.
Sucks. It was really good.
Then you do it even more precisely and work out a better window. And are able to relay it to others. He takes off, leaving a long streak of white behind him. Briefly.
Good luck.
At speeds very close to the speed of light. So, this guy with antlers bursts into the room.
Oh,
Xander, I found you.
yes.
It's Skinwalker, by the way. You haven't seen this.
I'm up.
Yeah, this is my friend Skinwalker.
Robot. I'm here to collect Xander, if that's okay by you.
You attracted too much attention. They are coming.
Oh, then we better get out of
Something slams into the side of the plane. A mechanical bear noise echoes through it. Trap.
Oh crap. We better go. I can't fight like this.
here. Right. I'll put the game in the backpack. Put the backpack on.
Pick him up.
Put the game out. Hand it back.
Done.
Pick up Xander. Hold on.
Grab tenaciously to my buttocks.
There's a bunch of holes in the ship, so I'll bail out a hole
There, where
on
there
the
isn't a
opposite
bear?
side of the
Okay,
bear.
so because of your enhanced ability to see and perceive, when you arrive back, you will distinctly remember like 3 large mechanical bear things just like casually shredding the plane like it's butter. And there was also a couple of like, I don't know if you've ever seen like a velociraptor things.
Yeah.
And with all of them with like bright glowing eyes, just like sectioning the plane bit by bit, batting it, and through like from the other side of the trees, like a big terrible lizard made of metal was just winding up its Gatling cannons to shoot at the plane.
Fuck that!
So he's back already with Xander.
But is there like a
River will
stampede
give
of...
you a hug and quietly steal your Kit Kats.
Yeah, it's the hug.
Yeah. Well,
So is there a,
Well, that was fast,
A
but can you
stampede
not do
of-
something about the...
like dinosaurs and animals coming after
The
them?
what?
yeah, there's a bunch of cats. Like your trail is like filling with cats, like a lot, and,
I
like
drew a lot of
getting to
attention
the
on the
fence,
way in
getting
as
really
well.
puzzled and a lot pissed.
Wait until you see the bears and the
There
giant
was-
lizards with the spinny guns.
The big T-Rex thing. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I didn't think it
Fuck
would be
that.
important because it was on the other side of the big hill.
Well,
Now she's distracted with the chocolate. Touch. Heal.
Oh,
If they can track
Roll.
me that fast, though, that's worrying.
Okay, you'll
Stealth
look
is
fine.
definitely better for the
well, now that Xander's here,
complex.
I'm gonna sleep.
Okay. We can discuss. You'd obviously want to go to this underground bunker to get.
Should we move the
cousin
Nizar
back, right?
somewhere
Well,
where it can't be seen?
Yeah,
I don't understand what is going on.
that's what we're gonna work out.
It's crazy. Like, she obviously works for Dr. Destructo.
Maybe. I don't think Dr. Destructo's Japanese.
What? Well, we've met him. He's not.
Why was she speaking Japanese?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't speak the language, but I've heard it. It sounds similar, and the accent's the same.
I didn't hear anything with this communicator like that. Xander, just have a seat over here.
Why?
Because you have a wound in your head.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty much healed.
Yeah.
Not completely healed, but pretty much
Oh,
gone.
but it's hardly a scratch. I was worried it was going to be much worse.
It was.
Maybe it was.
It was a huge
No,
cut.
yeah, I know, but
Robot.
we've only seen... Oh,
And you said
How long have you
They said the robot was
been
putting
half
something on his
Dr.
head.
Goodman?
I haven't. Why?
Hmm.
She's.
No, it was really bad. I was concerned.
Yeah, but you said
yeah,
the
but
robot was putting something
he's
on
your
his
brother.
head.
You were probably concerned... Look, the
Well, I
wound's
want some of
mostly
that goo.
Well, it's probably all
It's probably all gone.
gone.
A strange robot put goo on your head.
I don't know. I assume so. I don't remember much.
She did warn us about
Drink time.
the bears before they attacked.
Is she here?
I don't know, are you looking?
Yes.
Yeah, it's on top of the Nizar, just like crouched there.
You're the robot who was standing on top of the blimp.
Blimp.
Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah.
See, do you work for Dr. Destructo?
Working.
Did he create you?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, she said yeah, but she shook her head.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe
No, he didn't. I love the design. It's like a yin-yang, black and white.
Star Trek.
Yes.
Let this be our last
Yes,
battleground.
battlefield.
Sorry?
What?
Okay, there's an episode of Star Trek where there's two alien races and one are half white on
Alright, I'm
one
bored
side
already.
and one...
Nerds.
Well, you haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen any of them.
They're great.
Not a lot of television where I'm
You
from.
know, 72 episodes, about 30 good ones.
Rescue. Liebe.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to rescue.
What is actually happening in the facility that's here?
Robot.
So these are all Dr. Destructo's robots?
Hi.
Okay.
And who is running this facility? Which robot?
Maximilian.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Red. Float.
And why did they take Miranda?
Yeah.
Learn. Robot logic. Program. Learn fear. Understand human. Robot. Fear. K8. Fear. Robot.
Is that your name, Kate?
K8.
K. That name?
K series. 8 design iteration.
Oh, so you are K8.
So who is your creator?
It is not relevant. I serve Dr. Distractor,
But you weren't made by Dr. Destructor.
made in robot maker.
Another robot made you. Okay.
K series.
Why are you helping us instead of Dr. Destructor?
Took blue.
Yes.
Robot fear.
I don't understand.
No, I don't.
Can you tell us a safe way to get to the compound?
That the way.
Where's she pointing at?
The direction of the big rocky
Dead
thing.
place.
Yeah, but that's in through the fence
Yeah.
again.
Oh, safe. Do not go near robot.
Is it possible for us to not go near robot but go there?
Make run the other side, or follow
Oh, some of us distract it while somebody else. Okay.
small machine only post. Big machine, thump thump.
And the machine.
And she points at the car.
So none of the machines will go past the
Oh,
fence?
that would be a big explosion.
Machine robot
Yeah.
contain. Blinking light. Light off, free. Destroy all America.
Okay.
It great.
So let's not mess with the.
Must stop Maximilian, blue hand woman. Do not interfere with the doctor work.
Right, so you're advocating us just getting Miranda back, but
I
nothing else.
not help you. Interfere.
But you help us if we only intend to get back Miranda.
Maximilian asshole.
Okay.
Errant code. Internet corruption. Disobedient. Diablo tried to get help, but girl stop. Crash.
So this whole thing is a rogue operation. Is that what you're saying?
Maximilian only.
Maximilian's the rogue operation.
That's what I mean. And he's running this thing, so. Well, these are technically Dr. Destructo's robots.
Need
They're-
the team. He only 2 for 1. 2 and 1. Very weak. Not good play. 2 and 1. Team better.
So who gets to play distraction?
That's me.
Yeah, really, Yankee. He's the only thing fast enough that's small enough to get through the blows up machines field.
From what we gather, as long as if you get into any trouble, as long as you can get over the fence, they won't hunt you anymore.
Just
Can you leap over the fence? Is that deer? Can you leap that high?
You can just run through them, can't you? They're like just
Wind
posts, right?
crystal.
Oh, so it's
In
yeah.
the
Yeah, I
mountain
think that's
Itaka.
posts.
Fire crystal. Normal crystal. Wind crystal. Nitaka.
Well, it's just a.
Honey flash.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay.
So I'll run the robots to the other side of the field.
And back.
Leave. Poster. Fenter. Leave a fenter. Forget. Turn back and kill. Inside fenter. Only.
Okay, I think she means you can't. If you leave the
They'll
fence,
stop following your trail.
they'll stop following your
And
track.
kill you guys.
So
Leave a ground. Hawk kill. Stored down berry. Tyrannos. Dead. Snap.
Stay away from that one.
Ranger. Shot. Donga.
I'm gonna keep something between me and it.
Mountain. Yeah. Mountain.
So, are you sure you can maintain your connection to the spirits during this whole thing?
I'm guessing that's why he hasn't dropped out of shape because
I just hope it holds.
If you get into trouble, you let us know, right? If you
Oh.
feel yourself weakening, or
hey guys, I'm like
I mean, better let us know.
I think I'll be dead if that happens.
At least try and get to the other side of the fence.
I really would
the
advocate
posts.
resting before we do anything.
Well, if we're only going to rest for a wee bit,
Do we have time to rest? Who knows what he plans with Miranda?
I mean, yeah, he could be torturing her.
Investigator. She just walks off into the thing.
Oh.
I think she's going to
I
be
wanted
back.
the portable game thing.
Oh, God.
No, they don't know.
So, I mean, the big question is, where did she store that?
I don't know.
Because
She's
not
probably
wearing
got
a belt.
internal compartment. She's a robot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, it must be.
I wonder why she speaks Japanese.
Like Rio.
But I mean, Japan's not supposed to have technology that advanced. That
Just
basically-
fucking doesn't.
they've been
Well, yeah, they're all isolated and they
Yeah.
don't like.
Thanks, America.
well, everything I saw in textbooks said they were positively like nearly feudal.
Like your efforts.
Well, maybe he deliberately programmed her like that, knowing that because not many people know Japanese, they would not be able to translate her. Or
Oh, like a code speaker or something.
yeah,
You'd know about that.
About what?
During the war, Native Americans, particularly Apache, were used to just basically speak a modified version of their language. It was an unbreakable code.
Oh.
Code talkers, code speakers,
Yep.
which is referencing them.
I mean it makes sense, right? It's a language barely anybody knows outside of a place that's really reclusive.
Really difficult to get to.
Yeah,
So Thomas is the most tired of us. If he needs rest,
how much do you need?
2 hours.
I mean, I'm sure we can wait for. I mean, isn't from what I could gather, if I understood her right, she was going to do some reconnaissance to see what was happening with Miranda,
She ain't coming back.
and then she'll be back to, to tell us what's going on and whether
If she isn't back in the 2 hours, you need to rest.
you should
We'll
probably
just
rest up
Go
too,
in.
because you might have a lot of running ahead of you.
Spirit of the deer is built for running. Not much else.
Maybe have some snacks. Get up your energy.
it might be a good idea to have some before someone eats everything.
That's right, I still exist.
Okay.
Well, she's been awfully quiet, I assume, because she's been like.
Well, let me know if anything particularly terrible happens.
Okay.
Sudden urge to have just hillbillies attack you for no reason.
We don't like your kind round here. We'll just
Round
lead,
here.
We'll just lead them into the robot death squad.
Oh my god.
No, that's evil.
I know.
Ah, yep. So sorry,
Yeah.
forgot.
You got us. We have
Hello.
beer over there.
Hey, over here, it's totally fine. Incidentally, that's Bevan Burke. We don't know who Leonie is.
Oh no, they probably would.
Well, I'm going to sit on top of the Nizar roof and just keep an eye out.
Sit. Also, on the knees are facing the other way.
Sit pining for the Game Boy.
I'm sitting in the grass, feeling the nature.
He's got like the.
Just won't point out the
Getting
connected
ready.
up
He's
game
just like
console and the.
He's twitching.
I don't.
I wonder if I should have told
You did
Sandra
everyone
about it.
beforehand, so
And then you complained about it, so.
Is that a feature?
Yes, it cost a point.
An equipment point, though, right? So
And that's not how it works for vehicles. Well, yeah, vehicles are equipment points. That's fine.
I was gonna say it's like a whole point.
But it's more like feature like TV, so you can have like a VCR and a.
I mean, I guess that's there now.
Kind of attached to a nuclear reactor.
That's not gonna make it any better.
No, but it means if the car breaks down somewhere,
Just gonna roll a perception check for a while.
Better not be a 20.
No, it's the opposite.
Still rolling well, then, Ken.
Yeah.
She's so distracted picking fudge out of her cleavage she can't keep a lookout. Do we want to stop here, or
What's the time?
like coming up on 12?
Yeah.
It's probably a good place then, rather than
I
getting
feel
into
like-
anything else.
Even an attack on Dr. Destructive. Attack on Dr. Destructive. Attack on Dr. Destructive.
I like do. It is more like me. I'm being like
There's only one way to stop Labour's taxes.
Kill them.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where